Hi guys, and welcome back to another Let's Build episode. So last time we built up a brewery and also an orphanage. We've been filling out the area of Lordsport that we've been calling Smithshaven. This is the industrial district of the city. And in this episode, I'm going to build kind of like a shopping area, kind of like marketplace. We really haven't had one, like a proper one in Smithshaven. We've got a smaller area here, and we've got a couple stalls around, lots of industry. But we need somewhere where people can actually go, and I wanted to kind of make a bit of a feature out of this. And I really love this area where we've got the bridge, and we've got this kind of like opening up area when we start to see the aqueduct. Now, if you guys are new to the channel at all, we're here to help you build bigger and better. So if that's something you're interested in, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also, guys, if you want to get yourself caught up on this series, I've got a full playlist on the channel. So you guys can just go check that out, start watching, and see this city being built up over time. Right then, so let's get into this episode. So behind the Warriors Guild, there's quite a big open space. So I wanted to kind of, build out that road a bit. This will really help us kind of frame the next area and always make sure that you've got enough road space. And behind the actual two boat kind of making huts that we've got, these kind of big warehouses, not really huts at all, I wanted to put in some supplies, so lots of wood being stored in behind there, a bit where they can actually cut up some of these planks as well and really get those onto the production line. And then also, this is going back all the way to the first district now. This is this small area between these two, and I was just like, wow, we need to finish this up, we need to get this done. So kind of coming in here, putting in the road, which goes on to where we've got the Cartwright, and actually smoothing this entire area out, making it a lot kind of better, just really merging these two areas together, because it was, well, it just didn't really work very well. So there we go, putting that in there. And also finished up the two facades as well, so putting in a couple of the little warehouses as well on the front side. Now, coming on to the main part of this episode, we have got a clock tower. So the clock tower I've actually based this on is the one from Fable 2 in Bowerstone. I was just like looking at ideas, and I was like, actually, I loved Fable 2. I love the Bowerstone Tower, so let's do this. Let's build it in Minecraft. Let's see what we can do. So it kind of like heavily kind of built off of that. So I played around with a couple different materials. I think in the end I went with like mushroom or bone. I think it actually might have been bone to try and do it for the actual clock face. I wanted something that was a little bit off-white, but still quite a clean looking block. And yeah, you can just see me putting in the details here. So, you know, this is where the kind of city and it has actually kind of evolved over time. We've now got a clock tower, and it really works really, really well as well, just to finish up and kind of build a centerpiece to this market square. So I was just like, yeah, that's definitely going to work really well. And then just coming around to the kind of bottom area of this, framing it, putting in a bit of a wall, and just kind of flattening out the area a bit, because of course, although it's on a hill, I wanted to have as much flat area as possible in this bit to really put in some stalls and really flesh it out. But I love the look of that tower. Now, coming on to the main building, this is going to have quite a few of the shops here, and of course it's right on the side of the river. So we're going to have things in here like a bookstore, we're going to have some restaurants as well. We're going to need, of course, to get some nice food, things like that. So yeah, I was kind of wanting to really do something quite big and quite interesting, and it kind of looks really nice as well. So nice kind of use of different roof shapes, and then coming in, of course, with my magenta wool, and in this case actually coming in with some like pinky kind of purpley kind of stuff. I wanted this building to be bright, but not really bright, so I didn't want to go with something like yellow, for example, but I did want to have something of a different colour in there. Then coming in with the kind of slate roof that we're actually putting into there, so using the deep slate to do that. So there we go, whacking in that there, and just adding in some detail, like I say, having these nice big roofs and on this other middle area as well. But actually, when we start to get onto the detail side of this, you'll really see this area pop, this building pop. So I wanted to do some different kind of roof designs, so I actually used in this some of the trapdoors, which I've seen on quite a few other people's builds, and I was like, actually, I haven't tried that out properly yet, so let's give it a go, let's see what we can come up with this. And also having some of these kind of boxes coming out of the building. Now, one of the other things, of course, because it is on the river that we've got coming through Smithshaven, which of course is an artificial river, we need to have some toilets hanging over, because well, it'd be commonplace just to have that, really, especially if that can just be washed away to sea. So yeah, putting in some toilets on this will work really well for those areas like the restaurants and potentially some other things. But here we go, guys. Here is the finished product. So yeah, I really love this building. If you guys have got an idea for the name of this building, then please do post that in the comments below. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's lots of different kind of shapes and different parts of it kind of sticking out. I tried to vary it quite a lot as we went through this build. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out more of my videos, feel free to do so. You can, of course, click on the channel icon. Also, hit that notification bell because sometimes you don't get those notifications out there. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, like I said, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.